Good morning, students. Very good morning, students. As lesson number 11, yesterday we finished, and today we will continue our next lesson and we will start this one. Okay, lesson number 12. Dr. Dolittle learns animal language. Here in this lesson, this is the story of a parrot and a doctor. Here already it is mentioned in the lesson name that doctor always do little learnings. Learning means he practice some new languages of animal. You know, even animal can speak, but we don't understand their language. This is some different point. But even they speak, we can't understand them. So here, doctor is doing little learning on animal language. This is the lesson name and the story about a doctor and a parrot. Okay, so let's start. Now listen, doctor, said Polynesia. Who is Polynesia here, you know? Polynesia is the name of a parrot. And I will tell you something. Did you know that animals can talk? Here, the parrot says to a doctor that I want to inform you. I want to say you that even animals can talk. As in the lesson also, I explain you that yes, animals can speak. Okay, so here Polynesia is the name of a parrot and he informs, he says to a doctor, okay, doctor, you know, have you ever listened that animals can talk? Animals can talk. So here I knew that parrots can talk. Here, so the doctor replied to the parrot, yes, I knew that parrots can speak. Even we heard so many times. Have you heard parrots speaking? Yes, whatever we ask the parrots to say, they repeats the same words. The same here also. Doctor said, yes, I know that parrots can talk. Oh, we parrots can talk in two languages, people's language and bird language, said Polynesia proudly. As this is the discussion between a doctor and a parrot. So here parrot says, yes, but you should know that we can talk two languages. One is a people's language. As I said you, what we ask them to speak, they talk. Yes, na, they talk and even they can talk their bird language. Means when they discuss or when they talk bird to bird. Okay, so here parrot said to doctor that we can talk two languages, people's language and bird language. Who said? Parrot said to a doctor, and that too very proudly. Means yes, being a bird, he actually speaks a two language. So definitely the bird, parrot, felt very proud by informing this news to a doctor. So if I say Polly wants a biscuit, you understand me? But hear this. So here one example parrot is showing to a doctor. Polly wants means Polly means parrot. Parrot wants a biscuit. This he wants to tell to a doctor that if I'll tell you in my language, can you hear this? Can you understand me? You can hear this, but can you understand me? what I want to say. So I want to say Polly wants a biscuit. Okay. So does in which language parrot says ka ka oi e fi fi, means this is the language bird parrot used. The meaning of this is parrot wants a biscuit. He can hear, doctor can hear this one, but can he understand or not? We'll see. Good, gracious, cried the doctor. What does that mean? Here, doctor says, good, that you can, wonderful. Yes, you can. But the doctor cried because he can't understand the bird language. The word which he used, he did not understand. So here the doctor repeatedly asked parrot, the word which you used, ka ka oi e fi fi, what does it mean? Explain me. So that bird parrot informs that means, is the porridge hot yet? In bird language, is the porridge hot yet? Means the bird is asking to a doctor. Do you know the meaning of porridge is? Porridge is the liquid item in which it contains sometimes bread and milk which are mixed, and sometimes chapati and milk, and then we make it hot, so it becomes a porridge. It's a healthy food. Mostly it can be taken in the breakfast because it is very healthy, okay, to take. Even we human beings eat this porridge. Okay, so here bird ka ka oi e fi fi. It means the porridge is hot yet. It is still hot in bird language. My, you don't say so, said the doctor. You never talked that way to me before. So here the doctor says, I don't think so, that the porridge is still hot. But I actually never heard before talking you in this way. I never heard you talking to me this way before, huh? Which language you are talking to me? I can't understand you. What would have been the good, said Polynesia, dusting some biscuit crumbs off her left wing. You would not have understood me if I had. So here the bird replies, what is wrong in this, which I explained you, the meaning of that word also. It would have been very good. It would have been very good. What you do always, you just dust some biscuits, crumbs, and you just keep it over on the left wing. On the left wing, you just keep it. You would not understand me if I would have said you. Okay? So the daily routine, what you do, you just dust some biscuits, crumbs means pieces, and you just keep it off on my left wing. But you would have not understood me. Never. That even we can talk in two languages. So here, really, the doctor understood. Yes, it means something is good. So he started showing some interest. Who? Doctor. Tell me some more, said the doctor, all excited. And he rushed over to the dresser drawer and came back with a notebook and a pencil. Now don't go too fast and I will write it down. This is interesting. Now here, when In the picture also you can see when the parrot is talking to a doctor and he said that what you used to do, you used to dust some biscuits and you used to keep it over on my left wing and you never would have understood me what actually I needed, what actually I want to eat. So here doctor shown some interest and he said, wait, I want to hear more. I want to listen more from you. And with the excited means by showing interest. Wait, let me bring. Rushed over means he actually in the picture also see this cupboard is there. In that cupboard the books are kept. That is called a dresser. In a cupboard we keep in drawers are there. So we can keep our clothes and we can keep our books also. So here in this cupboard, books are there. He rushed means he just walked quickly and took out the notebook and a pencil to write down. So do you understood the meaning of dresser and the drawer? Drawers are the shelves which you find in the cupboard and the dresser means it's a cupboard where we can keep our things. So doctor took out from a dresser a notebook and a pencil. Now here doctor said, now you just don't go too fast. Too fast means very fast. Don't go very fast. I want to write down all the things because this is very interesting what you are telling. So let me note down all these points, all these words. Doctor started showing interest by listening to a parrot, Polynesia. Okay? Interesting. Some quite new. Give me the birds ABC first slowly now. So here, doctor asked Polynesia, parrot, first of all, you just give me the birds alphabets ABC. As in our English also, we learn with a basic, first of all, we have to know alphabets. Yes, na? So here doctor also said the same thing to a parrot that you tell me ABC first so that I will understand and I will try to make from alphabets small little words. But go slowly so that I can write it. So, what was the way the doctor came to know that animals had a language of their own and could talk to one another? And all that afternoon, while it was raining, Polynesia sat on the kitchen table, giving him bird words to put down in the notebook. When doctor asked parrot to give me the alphabets first, so the doctor came to know that yes, really animals had their own language. They can talk to one another. Yes, this is true. They can talk to one another. And as he started from morning and it went up to the afternoon, afterwards what happened? It started raining and this bird, parrot, Polynesia, sat on the kitchen table with a doctor and giving him all the bird words to note down in the notebook. Because doctor showed interest in Polynesia and started writing word to word, there he realized, yes, even birds can talk to one another. As he started doing writing, it's It went to afternoon, from morning to afternoon. Afterwards, when it started raining, but still Polynesia means parrot was sitting along with the doctor on a kitchen table and informing him the birds words to note down in the notebook. At tea time, when the dog Jip came in, the parrot said to the doctor, "See, he is talking to you." Now, as in the evening, means the parrot and the doctor was such a busy, they didn't realize now it is the evening time already passed. So even dog is jumping, means even he needs something to eat. And you know the habit of a dog, he requires 2 times outside to go for a walk, in the morning and in the evening. So here, as it was a tea time, so dog started jumping, and parrot said to a doctor, "See, he's talking to you." Means the dog is talking to you. Reply him, because parrot understood that he is asking something. Okay? So looks to me as though he were scratching his ear, said the doctor. So here doctor says, he's continuously looking at me and scratching his ear. And he scratching means the dogs with their leg, they scratch, they actually scratch with their fingers. So doctor even understood, and he said to a parrot, "But animals don't always speak with their mouths," said the parrot in a high voice, raising her eyebrows. "They talk with their ears, with their feet, with their tails, with everything. Sometimes they don't want to make a noise. Do you see now the way he's twitching up one side of his nose?" Here, doctor said, "He's not talking. He is just scratching his ear." Scratching means kharochna. Kharochna apne kaan ko. So here, doctor said, he is scratching his ear. So parrot said, sometimes what happen, animals won't speak. They shows the expressions by using their eyebrows. Here, parrot actually raised his voice, means he shouted at doctor. Who? Parrot. And he says, "Don't you understand, doctor? Don't you understand, doctor? Always birds, as always animals don't speak with their mouth. कभी भी एनिमल्स हमेशा अपने मुंह से नहीं बोलते. Sometimes they uses their ears, their feet, their tails. Like this way, they want to express their feelings. They want to talk. They want to inform that they required something. These are the ways. Who is telling here? Parrot is informing with a high voice and raising eyebrows. जब हम जोर से बात करते हैं तो हमारे आईब्रोज गुस्से में आ जाते हैं, तो हम जोर से बोलते हैं और हमारे आईब्रोज भी ऐसे ऊपर हो जाते ना. तो सेम पैरेट के भी वैसी हो गए. जब डॉक्टर ने उसे कहा कि वो मेरे से बात नहीं कर रहा है, वो अपने कानों को खरोच रहा है. तब पैरट को गुस्सा आ गया और उसने थोड़ी सी आवाज ऊंची की, अपने आईब्रोस ऊपर किए और उसने बोला कि एनिमल्स हमेशा अपनी मुंह से बात नहीं करते, कभी कभी वो एक्सप्रेशंस या कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं तो वो अपने कान यूज करते, पैर यूज करते, टेल यूज करते हैं, और हमेशा वो ये सोचते हैं कि हमको नॉइज नहीं करना चाहिए, आवाज नहीं करनी चाहिए. ओके, सो डू यू सी नाउ द वे ही इज twitching up one side of his nose? Twitching means he is just making his nostrils up. ऐसे हम लोग नाक भी ऊपर कर लेते ना, तो हमारे नॉस्ट्रिल्स, जो दो नॉस्ट्रिल्स हैं जहां से हम ऑक्सीजन इनहेल करते हैं और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड आउट करते हैं, तो जो दो नॉस्ट्रिल्स हैं हमारे नोज के, ट्विचिंग मतलब गुस्से से ऐसे ऊपर कर रहा है. देखो उसमें पिक्चर में भी दिखा रहा है twitching. It is called twitching, means he is showing his nostrils by one side up. Okay, what does that mean? Asked the doctor. Here, doctor asked what exactly that means if he's twitching up one side of his nose. So here, parrot says that means, can't you see that it has stopped raining? Polynesia answered, means he is just informing that, can't you see? Don't you see that now rain stopped? And he is asking you a question. Dogs nearly always use their noses for asking questions. The language of dogs is they always uses their nose for asking questions. After a while, with the parrot's help, the doctor got to learn the language of the animals so well that he could talk to them himself and understand everything they said. Then he gave up being a people's doctor altogether. Now, what happened? As so many new things doctor learned from a parrot, and he actually, after a while, with the parrot's help, doctor realized that yes, I learned some language of the animals, so even I could talk to them personally and understand everything, what they are telling me, what they are talking to me, what they are saying. Then the gave up doctor gave up a title, that being a people's doctor altogether, means though he is a people's doctor, but he can really understand animals' language too, and that too how it happened with the help of a parrot only, because here parrot taught doctor that even birds, animals can talk. Like this way, doctor learned a animal language. As he helped, parrot helped him, so he can learn the language of the animals, and he started understanding everything what the animals said him. So that's why all the peoples gave him a tag, a designation, you can say, title he got, the doctor, that being a people's doctor, he is altogether means he can understand even animals too. So this is the story by Hug Lofting. Okay, this is the story of a Hug Lofting. So by this way I completed this lesson, 12th lesson, Dr. Dolittle learns animal language. I hope children you understood this lesson and enjoyed this lesson. I enjoyed thoroughly, and I really want to say even I learned new thing from this lesson, and we should even understand animals and we should not harm them. Never. Okay? So this was the story. Dr. Dolittle learns animal language if they can. Okay. So thank you, students. Take care. Have a good day.